15 years and not catching the show and just moving on with his life. I really am just that type of person today.
This image seems appropriate.
Would not surprise me. Also, can we get a shout out for Creature for getting all these title cards and dealing with our shenanigans as well?
Well, I still see we're live, so I guess nobody talked about things that are horrible and unrepentant.
Words.
Mostly just saying how you're awesome.
Well, that's as horrible as unrepentant as it gets. Yeah, I guess we're screwed. I guess we're stuck here forever then. All right.
Awesome as you want to be.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show. We are at episode 636. And I'm your host here to bring you the Brony community for this week. I am Circuit Main. But I'm also joined by my wonderful group of Brony panelists. Here to also bring the Brony community for this week. We are joined by DM21. Or maybe not. DM, are you there? I guess he is not. We do have Textalion though.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, we do. But we are also joined by Toa of Koi.
It's good to be back. So how's the wife and kid?
Still non-existent. Thank you. And we, of course, are joined by gamer extraordinaire, anime aficionado, wrestler in mourning. Maybe. I guess it depends. But we are also joined by Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
I mean, hell, it's a Monday for once. I'm not thinking about work.
Hurrah! Actually, that's kind of funny that for once, Monday is the one day you're not thinking about work.
Well, I mean, it's the Monday night where I'm not thinking like, ah, shit, I had something that basically I ended up bringing home with me that I needed to finish.
Oh, like all right, a peaceful night, love it. But of course, we are here to bring you the Brony community for this week, and yep, we got quite a bit, especially since I'm going to have a heck of a week, but we're going to get to that in just a minute. I mean that in quite literal sense, because before we start off in talking about the Brony community, of course, just to give a heads up to everybody, we are going to have some fun with What the Dub. Back in the past, we were able to get a few of What the Pone video snippets. Unfortunately, one of them has vanished off of the workshop, but I still have it. So we have about three or four different video things that we're going to be able to plug in here, and it has different scenes that are missing lines, and we're going to be able to dub over them because we're insane. So yeah, this is going to be a fun, relaxing one, and we're probably going to be having quite a few fun, relaxing ones this month, and I'll get to that in just a second. Because what better way to start us all off but with a helping dose of wub. And as I am opening my third alcoholic beverage for the night, and probably my last, a strawberry cream pop hard seltzer. It's a Utah store bought one. These things are like 5%. You don't get anything out of this.
Be his last.
What?
Won't be his last.
What?
Fine.
Won't be his last.
Cheer. It will. I mean that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna drink anymore after this. It'd be stupid. I'm gonna be drinking water after this, and I assure of that.
And
Besides, I'm not gonna lie. The seltzer I got here, what bad idea. I'm wasting my money. I'm wasting my taste buds, and I'm wasting my time. These things are terrible. But I still bought them, so I'm gonna still drink them anyway because I hate that crap. But anyway, let's go ahead and start off with the big old heaping double dosage of wub. And what better way to do it than to ask... Well, what's up, bronies?
Slept the day away because of how hot it's been. Otherwise, it's been a normal week for me.
Alright.
I discovered I had a mint herb right in my backyard. Took a sip of it. It's really strong.
Honestly, that is kind of cool. Having a mint herb plant growing in your backyard. I'd be plucking leaves off of that and using that for so much fun stuff.
It's the unprocessed herb plant is just so strong to the nostrils.
Ah, that's fair. But then again, I kind of don't mind the smell of mint. But I can get that it's pretty strong at times, especially from a plant. I actually did try muddling with mint leaves once. It was wild. It's wild stuff. Alright, let me go a little bit into wub with me. I'm going to start off small and silly. Now, this has been interesting, because I'm basically just posting this image around, and the reactions have been interesting, to say the least. To say the absolute least, the reactions to this image have been really interesting. Kind of funny, though.
Wow, you sure do have junk in your trunk.
Okay, there's one. Okay.
I'm sorry, second, but that's looking like something that should not be on the internet.
Well, you might not exactly be wrong in that regard, but not in the way you're probably thinking either. Besides, it's the internet. Everything belongs on the internet.
Hey, come on. Okay, look. All you have to know is that this is just the evolution of truck nuts.
See, there we go. You either get butts or nuts. It's amazing.
It's your sedan sack.
Ah. But in all actual honesty, just to finally get this put down to White Phoenix, I am so sorry for you. I give you all of my sorrow and my sadness, and I'll also give you the name of a good VPN if you need it. Sorry. But this is a love sack. That does not help me, does it? This is basically a foam beanbag chair, a very, very big foam beanbag chair. This is their super sack size, which is supposed to fit 3 people comfortably. And I'm using it for myself in the corner of my VR room at this point. That might change in the near future depending on how things go.
Dude, how do you fit that? How did you fit that in your house?
with a good chunk of effort. I'm not gonna lie. Had to squeeze that through the front door. I had to actually put effort to squeeze the damn thing through the front door. That thing is huge, and I underestimated everything about this. Hence why it's in my trunk like that. This was dumb. This was so dumb. But it worked the charm. Because I am able to... I have it in the VR room right now. I've used it twice so far. I just laid back in it, and I'm just enjoying vibes while I'm sitting in it now, which is exactly what I wanted. So, yeah, it may take a little bit of work to get it in this perfect spot, because it also... Unfortunately, it is a little on the big side, so it kind of interrupts workouts and yoga sessions and things like that. But I do gotta admit, their warning label gets really hilarious over time on this. But anyway, sorry if everybody just give me a quick moment. I'm just throwing my
Don't allow your children to play unattended at all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let everybody have a moment to read that while I'm just dealing with supporting our good friends all around the Brony community from some really stupid stuff. I wish we were accepting.
I don't think we have any sponsorships, Chaos.
At this point, I would welcome a sponsorship. I would welcome it because I think people are gonna need them more and more at this rate. But I personally, for anybody who is curious, I use Mozilla VPN because it's a decent price. It hasn't gone up on me in the 2 years I've been using it. It works really well. It's quick and easy, and the fact is that it's kind of understated, which also means that you don't get advertisements to hell like Norton and Express. It's just there, or Nord and Express. Norton is something else. Anyway, so yeah, I have a love sack. It's hilarious. Now the other thing that you know what? I'm gonna put this up here for the moment while I'm talking about this next part because this will just make it all the more hilarious for everybody. So the other thing that's gonna be going on is this weekend. I have the first of the many conventions for this month, and if I really wanted to, I could actually go to a convention every single day, every single weekend this month. But this first one is for the local furry convention, AWOO. And this one has already been catching me completely off guard even before it started. Because I decided to take a look at the con schedule. A lot of good panels. I already got several favorited up and ready to go. They have a Brony meetup. Or, to be specific, they have an MLP fan meetup on Saturday morning. So, yes,
Ooh.
there is a Brony community in this furry convention. So, there's my excuse for going. I'm going to the Brony meetup. There you go. Haha! You can't say I'm not there. I'm there for other reasons now. Oh, happy birthday to Chaos Akai then. Absolute happy birthday, man.
So, second, let me get this straight.
Hmm?
You go to a furry meetup. You go to a furry convention for a Brony meetup that most likely will have a lot of your normal meetup already there.
Honestly, no. I don't think it will. Well, it might have a couple, but I think this is going to have a lot of other older, maybe newer Bronies that did not get into the other meetups when the Brony community was a lot more vibrant and crazy here in the earlier years. So there's a good chance I might meet some familiar faces, but there's also a good chance I might meet newer Brony faces. And it'll be an interesting way of getting back in touch with what the Brony community that we have now here, which is kind of nice. I think it'll be pretty cool. But the other thing that caught me way off guard with this is the when I was looking over the con schedule, most people know that a con is usually 3 days. The 2 days are big, full of hustle, bustle, and assorted commotion. The third day, usually, and it's pretty much almost a half a day. You're there until maybe the early afternoon, maybe mid-afternoon at the most for closing ceremonies, and that's it, and you're out. I got caught so off guard because this is on a Sunday in Utah.
With religion.
We have a lot of, yeah, we'll just say, I'm just going to nod and say yes on that. The convention events don't exactly end until about 10 or 11 at night.
Rebel against the patriarchy. Go, fairies, go.
So, yeah. And some of the panels that really caught my some of the panels that really caught my interest are going to be in the late in the Sunday. So yeah, furries are kind of cool, and I think they're okay. I mean, I think the Brony and the furry fandoms could really work well together. We just unfortunately have some people that are really stuck up about things, but I'm going to leave that alone. That's not my place to say. I know. I'm going to a furry convention. I've already made my intentions known. But anyway, so yeah, this is gonna go so wildly. There's a very good chance I might not be able to get a chance to work on show notes next week. So next Monday is we are gonna have a show, but it's probably going to be very much fly by the seat of our pants kind of a situation. So get ready for whatever that's going to entail. I have a few ideas already on the top of my head, but we'll see what goes on with that. Anyway, there's your warning. Now, that is my wub for the moment. Does anybody else have any other wub that they want to throw out there before we go ahead and get to the news? I'd say that means it's good time to go to the news. And let's start with our good old convention talk. Now, we do have a little bit from all over, so I'm going to, well, first let's talk a little bit about what's upcoming, because it's fun to anticipate what is to be, and boy, do we have an idea of what is to be. So, the Mad Hatter Brony has been delightful enough to give us some information here. So, the Rave for the House of Bells is coming up in 2.5 weeks. This is going to be a bit of a bummer for me because I am going to be able to watch and enjoy some of it, but it is happening at the same time as an anime convention that is also that same weekend. The two of the possible 4 conventions I'm going to this month. The third one of them is also kind of probably not going to happen, but I mean, I could. Anyway. The big reason we're bringing it up here is they recently announced the schedule for Rave of the House of Bells, and woo!
Yeah, Emma decided to be like, you know what? I have all these people. We're doing a lot of music.
Well, I mean, it's going to be all music, pretty much. That's what the whole Rave of the House of Bells is. It'd be really weird. It'd be really weird if you go into the middle of Rave of the House of Bells and suddenly you have a freaking Pony look-alike of dang it. I know who I want to say.
What were they presenting?
Painting.
Bob Ross.
Bob, thank you. For some reason, I wanted to say Bernie Sanders. And I thought that was I think the taxes in Ponyville are too high. Bob Ross. It'd be really hilarious if you go in on... It'd be really hilarious if you go on Saturday evening and you suddenly got a Pony Bob Ross. It's like, and we're going to paint a little tree over there. That's going to be our little secret. Just like, that's a rave. That would be.
And if you tell anyone about that little tree, I'll kill you.
I'm going to beat you with the tree. I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to make a bat out of it, and we're going to beat you. No.
Okay, now
No. White Phoenix, you will be sleeping, because made this mistake. The music goes on in the early afternoon until way early in the next morning. These are in Eastern Standard Time, by the way. But then there is a 12-hour break. So between Frozen Spirit to Zephyr, there is 12 hours before the next massive set. Then from Acid Applejack to Prowox, you have a 12-hour break. Oh, and Green Witch Mountain Time.
Then GMT, which means dead center, so.
Green Witch Mountain Time, yeah. It's all night. Nice. I love that. You can sleep in the
Emma
morning.
really has outdone herself, and I appreciate her so much for the work she does.
Yeah, but no, this is such a stacked session of music. I mean, the fact that it goes well into early Monday morning, and there's no way I'm going to be able to attend all of this. There is no way. I'm already going to be exhausting myself, and this is going to, yeah. But they are being nice about it. If you want to make sure you're not listening to a lot of swearing, they do have the music marked where it's basically like you got the G-rated stuff, the everybody, the every pony, the teen stuff, so you got a little mild swearing, and then you got the ones where you basically are getting into knockoff gangster rap lyric kind of situation.
And before we move on from this, there is a Tiltify thing going on. Because Emma did post about that.
Well, they let's see.
Should still be in con chat.
When it open, well, there is going to be a Tiltify campaign that's going to start on August 1st. It hasn't exactly started up yet.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I can't provide too much more on that as I'm not exactly familiar with Tiltify.
Basically, the easiest way to explain it is there's a campaign going on starting August 1st. And it will basically be like, here's the donation link. If you want to participate in Tiltify, you could link yourself to it and get a link itself, or directly link to the Tiltify campaign that Emma and the Rave are doing.
Basically, just ways to try to help contribute to the cause.
Yep.
Speaking of the cause, they have announced that the cause is going to be for Project Purple, which is to help fight against pancreatic cancer. Which, it's an awesome thing.
Yeah, it is.
So yes, we will give more information, including probably a way to get to the Tiltify link when the time comes. It's still a few days out, but yeah, August is looking pretty packed so far. So we got that for Rave of the House of Bells. Then the week after that, Never Free Northwest. I'm going. Toa's apparently going. CMC is going. Cold Dust is going. Creature is going. We have a lot of people going. So yeah, Everfree Northwest, which has basically become the Brony show's go-to convention for the moment, because I am also going to be starting to try to attend HarmonyCon, where a good chunk of other Brony show community people go. So it's going to get interesting.
The only thing is, I know Blake would probably be able to get to Harmony.
You'd have an easier time getting to Harmony, that's for sure.
Yep, driving there is easier than trying to fly into Seattle.
Yeah. The only problem is there's already been some unfortunate problems with Everfree. Not with the con itself. I might interject right off the bat here. We did get some unfortunate news about Twilight's Book Nook. So
What happened?
I'm getting into that. Jeez. So, Twilight's Book Nook. This is an awesome little thing that has been going on for a little while, where published actual physical printed copies of fanfic stories have been made and been made available for people to buy. Pretty cool. Now, Pony Finder Publishing has been doing a lot of this to make it available. And the best way that they found to make it available in the United States is to go through a self-publisher. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to sugarcoat any of this. Fanfictions are a massive gray territory. And not even a light gray. They're very dark. The thing is that fanfictions are a very dark gray territory. They are. Let's face it. It's hard for them not to be. The problem is that everybody was starting to get ready, and Pony Finder has been using Lulu, which has been pretty good for the time. A lot of Pony fanfics are there. Some are still kind of there. I say that because, unfortunately, whether it's because of bad timing or maybe because of the massive orders of people getting massive books ready to get to the Book Nook, they shut down Pony Finder's account. They took down a lot of Brony fanfics that were on Lulu.
Oh.
And because they have been refunding people too, so that's at least one somewhat good thing. Which, yeah, I mean, they're not going to give them product. You might as well refund the money.
Do you think they got a cease and desist?
No. The thing is it's in their policies right off the bat that they do not allow for fanfic publishing because again, it's legally gray, dark gray. It is very questionable. Very, very questionable. And they are not going to, it's not something that they want to fight because it's not their fight to have. So I understand their reasonings. I don't like them, but I understand them. But because of that, Pony Finder has decided, they're not going to do anything to put onto a different self-publishing because all of them have the same policies. But it also means the Book Nook is still going to happen. But this is very likely going to be the last Book Nook, and it is going to be smaller than expected. So if you're going to Everfree and you are going for fan fictions, I would jump on the Book Nook, the Book Nook book place thingy bookie place, the Book Nook of the Book Nook. Help!
Okay, basically you need to jump on it because since it's going to be rough to find a publisher to do all this again.
No, it's not even a rough. It's an impossible. It's very unlikely going to happen. Outside of individual attempts at self-publishing and maybe attempts to make books that do not fall under any kind of MLP license in any way. So, essentially, basically the Twilight kind of thing where they clean it up enough so it's not considered a fan fiction, even though it's based off of a fan fiction. So yeah, it wouldn't be Twilight Sparkle. It would be a spark like twice sprinkled, the unicorn goddess of demasculating clowns, I guess. Anyway, you want to head to their booth. You want to head to the Book Nook's booth, buy up what books you can. Quickly as you can. Make it a top priority. This is my suggestion for anybody who's interested in the fanfics, because there's
Even
a good
if
chance.
I had the money, I would be able to go.
Nah, believe me. I was going to spend a good deal. Now I'm definitely going to have to make sure I'm ready to grab what I can. But yeah, you're not going to find a lot of you're not going to find copies of Past Sins at Books A Million, or you might find them at some thrift stores. I wouldn't bet on it. The printed fan fiction is very much a niche product for very, very, very specific reasons. And it's a shame that this has happened. It's not a surprise that this has happened. If you think about it, how often do you see somebody selling a printed book of their Harry Potter fan fiction with Chancellor Wigglebottom that ends up finding Harry Potter and making him the ambassador to France or something? I mean, you don't really see crap like that. It doesn't.
Well, also it's just everyone basically says boycott J.K. Rowling because of other stuff.
That's a different case. Not what I'm talking about. Even the Star Wars and Star Trek fanfictions did receive permissions to publish their creations before they put them out there. Granted, it was a lot easier back then, but they still had some permissions to allow it.
Until the Great Mouse appeared.
It's complicated. And yeah, Creature is giving a good settling of the air. So this is just a warning and a heads up, but it is unfortunately a bit of a sad mark to hit on Everfree just so close to Everfree time. It was really it was just a matter of time, so that's also why you try to grab the books you can when you can. There are still going to be books that are brought out. The problem is it's not going to probably be as big as a thing of this, where you have a giant. Where you have a big booth with a bunch of them there that you can just grab a bunch of hold of. You may have somebody with their fanfic that they made that they may have gotten 20 books of it published, and you can grab one while they still have it. It's going to be a few and far, unfortunately.
As someone who had to take a course in management like this, there was a lot of processing to get even to the $20. Hey, here's a book. Go.
Anyway. So that's what's going on with Everfree so far. But we're still excited to go. By the way, hi Creature. Hope you're ready for Everfree. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. A lot of people are getting excited. Some people are banging at my door and trying to make plans from under me, which is driving me mad. But that's another problem. So yeah, Everfree is coming up in just a few short weeks. Aha! And Creature is ready for it. But then a couple of weeks after that, we have Galacon over in Germany. This has been a big convention that's having a lot of great times, a lot of great fun. That's going to be happening in just a month and change from now. 5 weeks, 4 days. Okay, month and a week. Awesome times. So, yep, Galacon is coming up, and that is going to be such good fun over there. I wish I could go. They've been making announcements left and right about who is going to be attending, and it's looking great. Now, getting back a little bit into the annals of Everfree, just because I did realize that we could go a little bit further into Everfree information. They have announced the event schedule. So if you wanted to know if you are going to Everfree and wanted to know what panels are happening and what's going to be the general vibe of events, you can now start making plans for that. They have been starting to announce their community guests, and of course we have some of the old familiar, lovely favorites: Fiora, Silver Quill, the Illustrious Cute, the Wilsonator. Also some great cosplayers: Confetti Joy, Step to Harmony, Crackle's cousin. I don't recall Yaklin, but it looks pretty interesting. And of course, some interesting community guests. Of course, everybody knows the recently furred Saber Spark and AC Race Best. I'm not familiar with Toodles or Panama Matt, though.
I believe Toodles is AC's wife.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got engaged.
You know, that's awesome.
I think he got married.
You know, it doesn't matter. Either way, that's awesome. Either way, that is way awesome. And, of course, some of the community guests hinting at what the awesome merch is going to be available, like Earth Pony Creations. They always have some great stuff in the vendor hall. Baron Engel, awesome art.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure I try to get something from Baron Engel. Choco Pony, always a fun time to hit their booth. Sky Railroad, Spice Master, also great with slap cards. And Cosmic Keyframe. And, of course, we got the Red Card Commentary, Dusty Cat. A lot of great community guests. They've been hammering them out left and right. I'm sorry. I wanted to say Starlight, the Starlight Glimmermane. This guy's bleeds Starlight.
You mean
Glimmer.
Taylor?
Taylor, the Starlight Glimmerman. Sorry, I wanted to give him kind of give him a fun name as opposed to just Taylor. There's Taylor. He likes Starlight Glimmer. It's like no. We gotta make a. You know, he's leader of the Glimmer Gang. There you go. He's the Glimmer Gang leader. There you go.
He now sound like a Pokemon villain team.
Glimmer.
Yeah. It's part of the Glimmer. Oh, girl. You know they're gonna start throwing Starlight plushies at everybody now. Go Starlight! I choose you. Wham.
You say it like they don't already do that occasionally.
Well, I don't know about plushies.
Yes.
I said I don't know. But yeah, no, they're making a lot of great announcements for Everfree. Everything is getting excited, even with some of the unfortunates. The good news is it does look like the some of the publishing teams are working on a fanzine now because of this, or maybe in spite of this, or maybe they were going to just do it in general and this spurred them on. But at least we're getting a pony fanzine that's starting to be worked on, which is pretty awesome. I love that. Now, the last thing wanted to mention in con news, and I am rapidly going through so many Discord groups. You would think I would have gotten this organized at this point. So, what was mentioned before, TruckCon. Okay, yeah, I'm going to play a little bit with fire here. So, TruckCon. They have made their their announcements. They just finished wrapping things up. They had a pretty good weekend. They had announced the charity reached 7,300, which was 73,000. Yeah, no, 7,300, 7,300. Either case, that's a good number. They may have a little bit more there, but that's a pretty good donation total for their charity. And they have announced that 2026 is going to be a noir mystery, which I think was their original plan for this previously, before they had to change things up because of the change in venue. Which, speaking of which, they have also announced that the venue is going to once again be the Wyndham Columbus, where they were at this year, which has apparently gone a lot better than the Dayton one. So here's hoping that they have a lot of people show up for Wyndham. I know some people have already been talking about how now that they're in a better place, they are hoping to attend TrotCon. So I think they might see an upsurgence in attendance, which is pretty good because their attendance was 600.
Not bad.
That is nothing to sneeze at. The only thing to compare it, though, is Dayton last year was at 700. But I think that was before people were getting annoyed with the whole Dayton thing going on. And so this is going to make things better. I'm going to hope for the best for them. And with all that, we can finally take a breather away from the cons. Let's go ahead and talk about everything else. So, those of you who love bat ponies, they were planned for G5. I think I might have made mention of this, but now we can definitely get some information. Oh, wow, this is hilarious. GM Barrow was at TrotCon, and yeah, I think this is actually going to get some people really interested in going to Trot next year. GM Barrow was there, and she spilled the tea in regards to G5 and bat ponies.
Oh, popular versions of the pony.
But apparently, no, GM Barrow was you know what? There was a reason why I really liked Tell Your Tale a little bit more than Make Your Mark. Apparently, she was a lot more. I think she was was she involved in both, or just the Make Your Mark?
I believe she was involved with Make Your Mark before going to Tell Your Tale because of one, contract, and two, who season 2 never happened. But let me double check that.
Well, while you're doing that, she also made mention that they wanted Make Your Mark to also be 2D. Which, because like we said every time we saw the 3D episodes, Make Your Mark in 3D just had a limit when in regards to anime into expressive animation.
Characters.
Expressive animation would be the best way to put it.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was funny to see GM Barrow was pulling for us to get some 2D ponies instead of 3D.
Also, with 3D animation, it was more limited on how not so you could get with the animation, or how spectacular or grandiose.
Yeah, there really is a massive limit to 3D, which is why it's such a pain that a lot of companies and places keep forcing it down our throats. But
because they don't value to traditional 2D animation as much as some countries do.
Well, a little bit less value and more, it's just cheaper, which I guess is a combination of things. But
yeah, cheaper is also a moving factor.
Yeah, getting to track on. Let's talk about the good things. Let's talk about the things we have learned. But yes, there's quite a bit that apparently GM Barrow talked about in regards to the bat ponies. And yeah, he actually really went into extensive. They apparently would go to the Bat Pony Land, but apparently the whole idea was each pony was going to go to a different creature land to power up magic necklaces, which Misty would have apparently visited the Bat Ponies.
Makes sense, and yeah, she was just on Make Your Mark, like as it was her development and with possible writing.
So yeah, it was definitely Make Your Mark that had the planning. So yeah, bat ponies were going to be one. They're going to have 6 different species that were going to be visited. Of course, starting off with the dragons, but yeah, each of the characters would visit a different species. The thing is, unfortunately, it doesn't appear that Kieran were involved.
Aww.
They were definitely going to be pony based because 3D assets, boo-hoo.
Oh no.
Which yeah, it also explains why they wanted to go 2D, because with 3D you have to make the entire model. And when you have something that is completely different outside of pony, I mean, it explains the dragons a little bit more there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had a whole idea for season 2 Make Your Mark. Unfortunately they got canned. So yeah, Gian Burrow was definitely on just the Make Your Mark team. So she had nothing to do with Tell Your Tale. They did hand over the script and ideas to Tell Your Tale, which to do what they could do. So some of the Tell Your Tale stuff may have actually been early Make Your Mark ideas. And they did exchange ideas over coffee meetings, more essentially getting an idea like, basically showing why Senior Butterscotch did appear and Make Your Mark, and why why some characters did have canonicity between the two series. And yes, they did also have an Equestria Girls idea for humanized ponies under a different name, but they never really went too far with it. So all we know is it was a concept. So yeah, G5 had some good people in the background of it. Unfortunately, as with 90% of everything, corporate meddling.
Corporate leadership changes, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a kind of a shame to look at what could have been, but maybe we can use that as inspiration to write our own creations based on what could have been.
And Boulder Media could have been a great asset to them.
Yeah. Well, let's go on to stuff that is going on right now. Funny enough, Legend of Equestria did make an announcement about their update that we talked about last week. Apparently there was a little bit more involved. They had a flying update as well as the Festival of Lights, which we mentioned. But yeah, they made an official announcement in regards to that, so we literally just got ahead of it for one moment. But apparently the Pegasus were going to have a big flying update, which I think our only resident Pegasus didn't quite tell us, but I don't think he noticed either.
No, it wasn't really that much from what I was feeling, but hey.
Look at this, man! You freaking got jet. I'm surprised you're not blasting Highway to the Danger Zone right now. I mean, look at this.
I did not know of the speed upgrade. The control was much better.
Oh, I'll give it that.
Into the Pony Zone.
You know what? Better control. I'll take that. Ugh, that was a terrifying cap. But yeah, no, there was a little update posted for Legend of Equestria. Yeah. Next. Pony trading card game information released from Caillou, including pictures. But yes, there's a pony card game that Caillou is making, and I will give them credit because it looks like they're taking scenes from the show and then arting them up. I mean, look at this. Look at that Discord. That is not a show Discord. You can tell it was based off of the show, but it's not the show. You got Scootaloo with a bowling bag. Based off of an episode. Not the episode. Scootaloo does not have that kind of highlights. I mean, that is awesome. You are not being streamed this. No wonder I'm not getting comments.
Damn! That is good.
But yeah, also things that are still somewhat based on the show, but not quite. The whining with Applejack and oh god, I hate this. I hate this so much. What we could have had. Hi, Jerhoos. How you doing? This is what we could have had if they had even just a little extra money to rub between their fingers and put some stinking quality behind things. Look at this. This is.
Second, remember the doctor said about your medication. You need to breathe, man.
If the doctor says something about my medication, he's going to have a lot of angry words with the fact that I'm still drinking an alcohol.
No, he says alcohol makes you feel better. Because that is a part of your medication.
What? Okay. Us here at the Brony Show do not condone the use of alcohol while taking any medications. Please do not do so unless you consult a doctor, and even if you do, just don't do it in general because it's probably not a good idea as alcohol and medications do not tend to mix. Thank you, Toa. Anyway. But I love this. I love this and I hate this because this could have been us. This could have so easily been us. but you know, I gotta. But I mean, it's still beautiful. It's still amazing that we can see it, so we could see what could have been. And yes, it's frustrating to me. It is so beyond frustrating because this show's just putting a little effort, a little love, anything. You put just a little more into something, it gives it so much more than if you just freaking took a picture of the show and just posted it onto a card. Yes, it's cheaper and easier to do that, but God, worlds, there are no words to describe how much awesome this would have been to have this on a trading card. I literally cannot come up with the proper words for this because it is beautiful and angry at the same time.
These look amazing.
Yeah, second right now is very much being like, why didn't we get this to start with for our card game?
Why couldn't we? Not why didn't.
Why couldn't we? No time.
Why couldn't we? Why couldn't they have put some effort down there? Put a little bit of extra money. Give a little bit more. It's frustrating because this is such an amazing thing. There's so much talent, so much effort.
Second, the reason we didn't have this nice stuff was because...
By the way, hello, Kenny Lover. Thank you for the cue card.
We were a flash in the pan. They thought we would just go away. Here we are 15 years later being like, come on, we want more.
Okay, no. No.
Excuse.
I am not excusing this. You know what?
They had years to capitalize on this.
Toa, I'm taking out the clause. DM, let me have this.
Okay.
We were a flash in the pan to start. One season can excuse it. 2 seasons, maybe. We had 9 seasons. We had several character introductions. We had a 100th episode that pandered to the Brony community. They saw their sales increase exponentially because of the Brony community. They had 10 plus sets of gaming trading cards. They had every opportunity. There was no question at that point, and they did nothing. Anyway.
Now, while you are correct, they started this in 2013.
Mine would have been like circuits, but with season 3, but season 4 and afterwards, yeah, there was no excuse.
No,
I agree.
Then why? I'm moving on. I'm reminded of an argument, and I'm not gonna say it, but I am gonna say who is giving us some love. Symbiote Studios, who recently teased this blurry image. Now,
oh boy.
You might be able to see. Well, you might have saw the header about what it's about, but if you happen to not see it for that moment that it was up there, who is that pony? Who's that Ponymon? It's Pikachu!
It's Pikachu!
It's Chisachu.
No, seriously. Who? Can you guess who the ponies are?
One is Sun and Best. The other one's that Weird Al Pony, a.k.a. a Peaky's husband, a.k.a. Cheese Sandwich.
That's a give it. Well, that is the current running theory, and one of them was proven quite easily as a couple of days later Symbiote posted the cheese sandwich plushie.
So, how many people are going to buy this and have Weird Al sign it while he's on tour?
He would love to do that.
He would probably go over the moon for that, and if I have every opportunity, I would do it. But yeah, during San Diego Comic-Con, that was apparently this weekend, the cheese sandwich plushie was shown off by Symbiote Studios, and yeah, this thing is a thing of beauty here. And the fact that it's looking this good is probably proof positive that Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gotta go back here a little bit. Who here had any inclination that that was how the main was gonna have to be made?
Well,
Anybody.
I mean, it's curly.
I get it's curly.
And they do
No.
it in straight.
I get it's curly, but you gotta admit that you don't picture that. I mean,
but it makes sense.
It does make sense. It's just funny to see it at actual 3D and just like, you're right, but why?
Also, apparently, someone showed a Discord from Symbiote.
Yeah, but that wasn't in the news, so I'm going to take that with a massive grain of salt until we can get an official confirmation on that.
Yeah, people were complaining about it. It's like, that's a character with at least 7 different textures. Why are you complaining about how it looks?
Because of the fact that it's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Where it's really 3 feet, but it was huge. But at the same time, I don't know how real it really is, and you can't trust anything without official sources now. So it's stupid.
Yeah, with AI already rampant and everything, it's just
No, I get you.
everyone's suspicion dealers out there.
Anyway, first to shout out somebody who made some amazing things, and we did play their games a little bit. Delirium, the shooty grim dark pony game that we played more than a few times here on the stream, as it was starting up way early. We got in way early in the early alpha stages, and now it's a little bit more finalized. So much so that they have released it on Android. So you can now pick it up on Google Play for just a couple bucks too. So if you ever wanted to play a grim dark pony adventure, well, this one doesn't tell you anything. It shows you anything. Let's go to the Android page here. Yep, there you go. So if you ever wanted to play a grim dark pony adventure game on your mobile phone for a few bucks, you can do so. But yeah, that is still pretty cool that somebody went so far as to finish up a game to the point that it's on mobile devices now too.
That's awesome.
It is really
It
awesome.
joins Battle Gem Ponies as one of the few pony games that you can play on your mobile device.
Well, it also means that we may start seeing more and more pony projects starting to pop up on these, especially if they do well. Sometimes it just takes a couple of people to break the ceiling for other people to join in. And finally, the Good Smile has revealed a Nendoroid Twilight Sparkle. There isn't any real deep information. This was just over at San Diego Comic-Con booth, but apparently we're still seeing pony merch, and apparently Twilight Sparkle is getting a Nendoroid. So that's another thing I'm going to have to look around conventions for.
As someone with the Hollow Knight and Haunted Nendoroids, they're pretty good. Oh, and also Astrobot. Again, very good.
Yeah, cool. Alright, and finally with all of that, deep breath everybody, we're finally done with the news. And that also means that it's time to start off with our fan submissions and suggestions, which begins with the content creation and our challenge of the week. Oh?
Maple syrup feather trains.
Oh,
I
coal,
think he was
coal,
trying
coal.
to
I thought he was
summon
saying
coal,
like,
yeah.
ho, ho, ho. Coal, coal, coal. Can you please give us maple syrup down our stockings?
Sure. Yeah.
Well,
Actually,
no, let's not do that.
remember a second, he has given you, I, and a few other people maple syrup as a parting gift.
I have. He has. I think I still definitely have the glass bottle. I might still have one of the plastic ones. I don't know if I should eat that anymore. But that's another case.
Maple syrup doesn't actually go bad. If it has any mold on it, just scrape off the mold, boil it, and then it's good. Yeah, take it. Take it from. So, That's not just me talking. That is taken from somebody who is in the maple syrup industry. Like I know somebody who's got sugar woods, and yeah, she's got like maple syrup kegs from like 3 or 4 years ago for her own personal stuff, and yeah, it's still good.
No, it's just wanted to see that and just thinking, what's my duty of care in this situation? Okay.
It's just sugar, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I know
So
what we
fine,
can do
sugar.
right now, Coldust.
Oh, what's that?
We have our challenge of the week.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and this challenge.
That's crazy.
And the challenge for this week, unfortunately, was giant robot. But we also had a protest issue challenge.
We do. And the protest initiative challenge this week is, I actually forgot, I gotta check the announcements. 1 sec. What was it? What was it? I should really make sticky notes. Oh, that's right. The protest initiative challenge this week was suitcase. Suitcase.
Beautiful.
Just in case.
Well, you know what they say. If it suits, it cakes. Cakes? Cakes.
If it suits, it cakes. Everybody, gotta remember that.
Yes.
Bake and bake.
Cake and bake. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. All right. So we did get a few fun little entries here. Gonna start off with mine, because mine was weird.
What, you on Vegas with a suitcase?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's a Megas knockoff because I didn't want to go through the effort of drawing up the entire car. Which I'm not gonna lie, it probably would have been easier to draw the car instead of the truck here. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to make
You're
it a little.
just chilling up there to hard day's work.
Yeah, just chilling up there. Got a suitcase nearby, just standing on top of a Megas. The funny thing is, I actually had the lining of this done pretty early. It's the coloring and the shading that took the most because I didn't want to just color it. I wanted to make it look like he was just standing on a Megas that's just standing out in the middle of nowhere. Well, laying on the Megas so it's out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, the truck could have used some more effort. I really halved it, but I had so much effort done just to make the Megas look right. While trying to, I was trying to get an idea of everything. This thing was a headache.
Mechanical stuff is hard. I like just saying. So you did a good job.
Yeah. I mean, it was interesting. The circuit alone was pretty interesting because of the just making the whole lay down thing, body positioning. I probably could have done the neck a little bit better, giving a different look here. I think I was trying to make the head a little more tilted. That probably would have made more sense if it was leaning a little more to the right instead of just like dead center like that. But yeah, and just random briefcase. Yeah. So yeah, that had that going on. Along with that, Sakai did something a little bit different. The Pinkie Pie machine here. I
do believe that is from. Oh, I know the mech game. I know it's the Rubicon.
Yeah, it's Mech Warrior.
Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes whenever I have to think of it, there's so many mech games in my head that I have to go, okay, which one was that again?
Okay, actually Armored Core 6. I'm betting Armored Core 6. So I could be absolutely wrong.
I thought
no, that makes sense because the subtitle that is Across the Rubicon or Battle for Rubicon, I forget which.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I could be wrong because it could be a different game entirely. But no, Chaos Sakai has confirmed it's Armored Core 6. But it's the Pinkie Pie mech. And this is also what I meant to everybody. You don't necessarily have to draw things. If any kind of artistic expression, in this case, the Pinkie Pie Armored Core mech, that's pretty funny. I mean, yeah, it's a quick slapdash easy, but it's still pretty funny, and I like that. Plus, it'd be hilarious if it was just firing confetti at people and blowing them up. You gotta admit that. That'd be so funny.
No, that would be awesome.
I'll be honest, I'm impressed because I don't know how you do this.
I don't know. I know how you do it, but I know it takes a lot of work and effort. So I'm impressed for that. I'm impressed for the effort that it takes to do that. But we also have a few other fun entries that popped in. Rainy had a quick doodle sketch of Rainy from a friend.
Cute.
And also a really good proof for anybody out there that's just like, I don't have any real skills, or I can't line very well. Look at this. You got the simple head sketch right there. It's just got the lining going on. Then you just got some quick eyes. You got the face, the hair. I mean, I could easily do this in 15 minutes too. Granted, I probably would want to practice on pencil a little bit more before doing it like this, because I could do 15 minutes on digital, but not sure about pencil.
I gotta say, this looks really good, really cute. And honestly, when it comes down to sketching, just do it a bunch, and you eventually get good at it. At least that's my experience. I don't know.
No, I think it works that way. Yeah. And just randomness. I have no idea why or how. I think it has something to do with our weird conversation from the pre-show, because this literally popped up during pre-show. Wintergreen.
A Frieza looking.
Yeah, Frieza Wintergreen. Just we were talking about mint.
Dry Frieza.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. But yeah, and that is it for what we have in regards to the challenge of the week. Now we have next week's pseudo challenge. And I say that because, oh dear world, I'm probably going to try to get it done. I just don't know with everything that's going to be happening if we're even going to have an opportunity to see what the what we get. But we're going to do it anyway, because we're going to see what happens. So, of course, with this, everybody gets their picker wheel choice. You get to put in whatever prompt you want. It could be anything. Anything at all. But you only get one. So once you have it in there, it is done. It is cemented. It is sealed. But everybody gets one. And then once we have all of them in there, we will randomize. We will pull all suggestions. Randomize them so they are in random places on the wheel and spin. And whatever we land on will be that winner for this week. I hope to...
Excuse me.
I hope that... What is... Can you guys at least wait a couple weeks for when I go to the anime convention for this? Ah!
Should I just put down Power Rangers?
I'm still putting it... What?
Should I put down Power Rangers to make it easier on you?
We still got Super Sentai, so you're not going to make it easier. It's the same damn thing.
Toys, no. Suits, yes.
What am I going to do? Make Kimberly the pony? That's going to get dark.
You know, there's already a pink pony Power Ranger.
You know what? You are absolutely right. And if that ends up happening with Super Sentai, I'll just get a picture of that and draw that. I'm not even going to be imaginative. I'm just going to draw that.
The Unicorn Sword in the newest one.
There is a unicorn.
Cool. I'll catch up on that after I finish Jakku and Denkaiger. You know, the dumb part is I can't even play that in VR chat. I keep trying to, and it literally crashes my VR chat whenever I do it.
Damn.
I think it's a little too intense, so the video player just doesn't know how to take it, and it literally crashes the game. It's weird. Alright. Giving it a little bit of time, but going once. And going twice. Suki has a dark take.
What else is new?
My childhood is at war with how my heroes actually are. Honestly, recent events kind of cemented that more than anything. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're going to shuffle it all up now. And here we go. Oh look, it's something spelled again. No!
Big Pony Club! He's gonna keep on dancing at the
No!
Big Pony Club!
I swear.
So we're basically making the past month Toku month. Got it.
It couldn't have waited a couple weeks. I would have even had to make a convention. It would have been the perfect excuse, but no.
Hey, Circuit.
Yeah, what's up?
You know what this calls for?
Liquor?
I hardly know her. A protest initiative challenge.
I suppose we should probably go for a protest initiative challenge. What do you have
This
in
week's
mind?
This week's protest initiative challenge is excessive hats.
You know, this is just imagining me, the pink Power Ranger pony with just a bunch of sombreros on it.
I believe the pink Power Ranger pony around here would be CMC.
I mean, I guess that's an option too.
So many options. You have 50 years of Sentai to deal with.
I'm sorry, I wear this miniskirt well.
And you do it so well.
I would draw it.
Fabulous.
I'm muting Toa. Okay, so
If you want to add a mini skirt to the drawing, by all means.
it's Super Sentai
And excessive hats.
and excessive hats. Protest initiative challenges, excessive hats.
Excessive hats.
So those of you, just so to give proper edification, hold on. And I am muting Toa for a while longer because I know the moment I open up this floodgate, he would go on forever for a while, and you don't have the time for that. So, for those of you who are not in the know, Super Sentai is basically the Japanese, well, the first version of Power Rangers, but it's also the Japanese hero team, usually a team of 5 to 6 that can summon giant robots to also fight for them, but also fight with weapons and abilities. This has been a thing that has been going on for over 35 years. I should know because I did watch the 35th anniversary episode special. This one I think was actually the 25th 30 or 25th.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite Sentai series.
This one was actually the first one I actually watched in full. Go Kaiger. Here's the the robot one. This one was the 35th one.
Kamen Rider one.
No, that's not
Sort of.
Kamen Rider. That was
Senkai.
Yeah, I could hear the theme song in my freaking head, but I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's a Senkai Ranger.
You know, here we go. This will give you a better idea. We're talking like teams on teams on teams on teams on teams. So you literally
They didn't go to 6 until Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 1.
Really? No, I thought they had
Zoo
6.
Ranger, Zoo Ranger.
Zoo Ranger? I thought they had 6 even before Zoo Ranger. I could be wrong. Maybe. Well, actually, there's Zeo. There's a Ninjas. There's Zoo. 5. Though the funny thing is that the teams
with only 5 members.
The funny thing is that originally it was well, not originally. Originally it was 5, and then they had a 4, and then they brought in a 5th one, which ended up making it a 5th instead of like the 5 with the 1 off. It gets weird. But yeah, no, apparently Zoo Ranger was the Team 6. And I know Toa's probably losing his mind at this point, and that's kind of...
And Titanium Ranger was a Power Rangers only exclusive.
Yeah,
or,
when Power Rangers actually started
Go-Go 5.
Yeah, it's kind of when Power Rangers really started to come onto their own. But those of you who are curious, yeah, there's a pink pony Power Ranger too, but it's still technically also Sentai because it's based off of Zoo Ranger.
I thought Zoo Ranger was that guy who was like an animal detective.
There might be also that.
I might have
And-
Oh
pronounced
no,
wrong,
that
but
that
that's
guy
what-
was just from SPD.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let.
'Cause I
Toa
think that
off the
was
leash
the-
here now.
The
If you're talking about Doggy
dog that
Kruger,
was
he was
the
Shadow Ranger.
commander?
Yeah, he was the leader of that as the head of Space Patrol Delta. By the way, Zenkaiser.
See,
And
I told you. There's a reason I leashed him.
And technically we're on 49 teams, but 49 years, but because of Lupin versus Pat, we got 50. Go
See,
Future!
I told you. This is why I leashed him.
Yep.
No.
Okay, I just realized why my joke didn't land. It's because I mixed up two very different movies.
You were
I
thinking of
thought Zoo-
Zoolander.
I thought Zoolander was Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Thank you.
That's funny. There's gotta be more to life than rescuing pets and being ridiculously good looking. I'm sorry.
I thought they were the same series. I didn't know.
That's actually
Wow.
That is very
They're both
funny.
zany, so I don't blame you.
And this.
Right.
They're zany in different ways.
Oh no, this is yeah. I could just go stop that.
I love more from Pony.
Yeah.
No, that was just that's a freaking Blogspot poster that somebody made. That's not even real. It looks it looks fun though. I mean, Spike is Reader
It does
Repulsive.
look
Could you
fun.
imagine that crap?
No, he should. No, wait, they're already 6. He should be Alpha. He should be Alpha.
No, keep him Reader Repulsive. It's funnier.
Whoa.
Let us have our dumb fun.
But he's the butt monkey.
That's why it's
Ooh,
dumb
could have
fun.
been Squat. Or it's a Babu. I forget which.
Well, at least you're not making him Goldar. Scorpino.
No. Goldar would be Gobble.
No,
or
let's
Ember,
make him
I
Satan.
forget
Let's
which.
make him the Almighty Satan.
For those that didn't know, in the Sentai version, Satan is an actual character.
What the dub?
Alright. I'm sure some people can already hear that. We're not going to put it on just yet until we get people in, so please bear with me.
Oh yeah, are you gonna show it to the call?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm just
He's
getting
setting
things
it
set
up.
up first. Because I literally
Alright.
have to turn off a bunch of these. Because we're doing ponies. Actually,
He
here.
has to
Oh,
curate.
that's adventure.
Go on.
I actually
So,
forgot.
I'm
what
pretty
the
sure
game's
Pop
name
Tart
was.
commercials and Scott the Woz would be hilarious. Okay, let's see. Alright, what the pone, what the pone.
What the horse.
Oh wait, did we really only have the... Oh, I could be correct. I could be mistaken. I mean, I think the what the pone, they only had the 3 and not a 4th one that I thought. Okay, taking a quick look. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see.
Pony Man, appreciate you.
To playwtd.com and enter
So
your
it's right.
room
Spike
code.
falls in the same row. Oh, I know he does. I know. Let me have my silly moment. Okay, then how about this? How about Rita Repulsa is Zipper Wheel Brain? Really? No.
Derpy.
Question.
The small racist child. Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
Hello? Yeah.
Cozy Glow.
Yeah, let's have Cozy Glow be Rita Repulsa.
And please
Actually,
do
that
not let,
fits so damn well.
actually do not let him be said. You know who I'm talking about.
We are not putting Tyrek, Sombra, any other
Actually,
male as
if we
Zed
make
at the
if we
moment.
make Cozy Glow, Cozy Glow Rita Repulsa, anybody who is Zed is going to really be questionable at that point. We all know
That's
that.
why I said
Chrysalis
that.
as Rita.
Ooh, Celestia's Rita?
Oh, Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Ooh, Chrysalis' reader could be interesting, yeah.
That could that mean we could make Cozy Glow into Rita's brother?
Oh no.
I forgot if she even had that.
He's a bumbling buffoon.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not going to put Cozy Glow as Master Vile because that would then do more crazy stuff.
No,
A question for you, Circuit.
What's up?
Do I have enough time to get more curry?
I think you do. Are you going to be joining in on the first What the Dub session?
Hell yeah.
Alright, go ahead and get your curry. It's going to take a second for everybody to get in and for us to get things set up here.
Well, there's only 2 more slots open.
Well, that's not worries. It also means that we give people, audience a chance to jump in on the audience and vote too. Okay, Chrissy has reader or Pulset isn't. But who would be Pandora?
Who's... What?
Pandora is Rita's alternate self from Centauri.
I know, I'm just being stupid. Okay, the only reason I know as much as I do is, funny enough, actually, I give it to Shout Factory.
Factory.
Well, sorry, they also have a Twitch that's like Shoutatsu or
Yeah.
But yeah, they have a couple of different channels, but on YouTube, they every once in a while they will have full-on streams which will show every single episode of an entire series of an entire Sentai series, and Zoo Ranger happened to be one of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At one point, so
Also,
I watched
if you
want
want to watch Super Sentai on a weekly basis, a little website called Cinema Equestria shows it every Tuesday evening, Eastern Standard Time.
Wait, Cinema Equestria does that? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It's more available now.
No. I mean, yeah, but I remember when Cinema Equestria used to do stuff like that, and I haven't been there forever, and they still do that on Tuesdays, you say, or?
Yeah, Tuesdays.
Oh. That might actually be worth a look into. That might be pretty cool. Be nice to go back to touch roots with them again. Oh no, it was not Cinema Quest. Well, no, it was Cinema Equestria. They have a different Discord channel. All right, so if you want to, unfortunately, not unfortunately, it was planned. We have all of our people that are going to be participating. I do believe that audience members can also join in. So if you want to be part of the audience, you got the join at playwhatthedub.com, bottom right, and the room code on the bottom left. Audience members do get a vote, so your votes can actually just change how things turn out. So it may be well worth having the fun to jump in and do stupid things with all of us. Or
Curry acquired.
Curry acquired. Then, are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Then let's get started.
Let's get it started.
Welcome
Let's
to
get the
What
pony
the
started in
Dub.
here.
The rules are simple. Each round, a video will play with missing.
We'll just let this
dialogue.
play out
Each
real
player
fast so
enters
people
their
have an idea of
wittiest
what we're
replacement
doing here.
dub. Players watch the dubs and vote on the best one. The player with the highest score at the end of the game wins. It's just that easy.
And here
Break a
we
leg,
go.
kid. Here comes the next round.
So, I win. You win? Exactly. So, I win. You win? Exactly.
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
So much emotion in those faces.
Oh, and Cole just gets the horse face character. We call it that because it really looks like it's a horse face. Let's face it.
I'm being sneezy.
I really don't know what I was thinking with this one.
Win?
But the concept of winning is just a failed meme perpetuated by the internet at large.
Exactly.
Oh.
I win. You win?
A year's supply of manure?
Exactly. So
Oh, real.
win. You win?
So when you said you lost all the hotels, that was a lie?
Exactly. So I win. You win?
The title of Ultimate Karen.
Oh.
Oh.
Exactly. So I win. You win?
So this was all a sick little game over someone who you just disliked.
Exactly.
Well, somebody's stuck with the episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Win. You win?
Is winning when you when you're at the...
Exactly.
What did
And
you
somebody
What?
had a stroke.
I think somebody stroked out there. Okay.
Stupid thing.
Oh, I loaded too late to vote as audience.
Okay, Toa kept to the line of the script.
You take
Suki
the
Wait,
with
how?
meta. Suki apparently won with meta.
I don't even know what the hell I meant by that.
Okay. Very few people remember the meme of when you win, when you're at the when he.
Let's get into it.
I don't.
We could always
It's
tell
all good.
Applejack. No! We could always tell Applejack. No!
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
We could always tell Applejack.
Snitches get stitches.
No! We could always tell Applejack. No! We could always tell Applejack.
Snitches get stitches, bitches.
What the hell?
Of course!
Could always tell Applejack.
I will cut y'all if you go squealing.
No! We could
I'm noticing a
always tell
theme.
Applejack.
Yeah.
An apple, crunch, crunch.
Okay, the theme is broken.
Okay.
Always tell Applejack.
Yeah, but
You.
No!
Vote now.
still not broken, but we had 3 different options.
That was amazing how everybody was so surprisingly in sync for the most part.
You're as fit as a
Congratulations,
hell yeah.
Cole. You won for actually going aside, away from everyone.
I was just trying to sync that that crunch and I succeeded.
Of course, me and Circuit went the same route.
Of course. At least I put in more senses to make it sound funnier.
I don't know. I wasn't sure how. I didn't know how long that sound effect was. So.
I, for one, do not agree.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
I hate myself and I love this, so I don't care.
I regret nothing with this one.
I regret not coming up with something sooner.
Oh, by the way, apparently the other day, somehow, some way, they have like cups with the Cusco's poison for sale at Disney, and it's like the little image of the llama in that vial. And I'm just like,
you mean the poison chosen specifically for Cusco? Cusco's poison?
Yes, that.
I, for one, do not agree.
Then that means you are wrong, Karen.
Oh,
Wow.
here we go.
Oh shit, it's the wicked bitch of the West. Quick, say something woke.
I, for one,
He has done it.
Please don't report us to the Postmaster General. It was a mistake, honest.
I, for one, do not agree.
Well, unfortunately, you didn't register to vote, so your opinion means nothing.
Wow.
Mm.
Agree.
Look, I'm sorry you got stuck with the stigma, but we need your help. Also, Hitch will fix the mailbox.
What?
I, for one, do not agree.
Posey, please, stop being a Karen for like 2 seconds.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
I'm split between two.
Ooh, Scooby-Doo reference. I like it. Yeah.
I'll go with that one.
Thank you for the play points.
Wait, no, I didn't. Really?
You're on a roll.
All the audience.
Dang it! I thought for sure mine would have at least gotten a few.
No, I liked your. No, remember, I gave you my goal. So,
Yeah, I know, but the audience was
Yeah.
all on your
You
side.
and I are going to have a serious talk. And you and I are going to have a serious talk.
Best shot and enter your dub.
God damn it.
There was so much more potential for those
I
characters.
hate myself. I
Just
hate
a one-off.
myself.
Yeah.
I swear,
I know.
CK, if somehow we're on the same wavelength, I'm just walking away because I don't want.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't hate myself for it, so.
Fair enough.
And you and I are going to have a serious talk.
So do I need to bring extra lube or what?
And you and I are going to have a serious talk.
About your car's extended warranty. Moo.
And you and I
That is so
are going to have a
stupid.
serious talk.
Wow, I didn't think you would sell her bad dragon toys to Spike.
And you and I are going to have a serious talk.
Jesus.
4. Sakes you two, get a room already.
And you and I are going to have a serious talk.
You two should kiss and make a room already. Get it? Haha, cuz making out. Wait.
And you and I are going to have a serious talk.
Good once she has that talk, we will make her tell us everything.
Vote for your favorite dub.
Something about Rarity's voice there feels a little off.
Nah, it feels right.
Well, I think at that point she's exhausted, so it's a little breathy.
Yeah.
You're headed to Nowheresville, kid. Try harder.
Ooh, that's fair. Honestly.
Someone's got it made in the
Wow.
shade.
Thank you, Tech.
Thank you, audience.
Wait,
And
were
DM.
we on the same page, technically?
Round 5.
Kind of, I guess.
Behold.
Oh.
Behold.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna lie, White Phoenix, you actually have a really good one there, but I honestly was tempted to steal it for a second. It was really good. I like that.
Oh yeah, no, that is a very good one.
Behold.
My Funko Pops.
Behold.
Reasonable.
My pony merchandise. Bask in its glory.
Behold.
Mr. Sausage's future sausage ingredients.
Behold.
Damn.
My collection of talents that would have gone to waste.
Behold.
My collection of waifus in a very breakable case.
Behold.
My OnlyFans subscriber list.
Oh!
Oh god!
Wow.
Oh!
I tried.
Yes to that. Yes to that.
Jesus. I know who's getting gold.
Dang it, I restrained myself.
Whoa, Cole!
Oh,
Cole
Thank you.
freaking Cole lost the last round, but man, he knocked it out of the park here.
So, yeah, because like I thought I had it with Funko Pops. That was because
It was a good
I
one.
just it hit because it hit. I wanted to make sure it was short. And it just
Yeah, it was short and sweet.
The waifu in a breakable case. I thought that would just be funny, but I guess it was a little too much.
Quiet on set. Another round is coming up.
Oh, that's our 8 inches, yeah.
Hey, Misty, you're back.
oh dear lord.
Oh god, that's long.
Oh God.
Okay. Wrong thing, and have to have an uneasy laugh at the end.
No time to waste. Enter your
God damn it! It's easier to do the short ones.
Hmm.
Yeah, White Phoenix, that is definitely long, so either somebody's gonna... Well, we all know what's gonna happen. Not all, though, but we know what the options are. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I had nothing for this one.
Will this be funnier as a run-on sentence?
I mean, anything can be funny.
Yeah, I just brain fogged on that one.
I came up with something quick. Was it good? No. Was it original?
Yeah,
No.
I want to know this again. Oh, God damn it!
We're back again, brother, sister, everybody saying, gonna bring the flavor show. You how about a question for you?
I just realized that. I just realized my answer makes no sense now. Because I didn't pay attention to the clip enough.
No, I wasn't look at plots. I mean butts. I mean cakes. I mean bakery. I mean bun ovens. I mean smackers. You would not believe how hard it is to find the bathroom in this place. Not that is a bad thing.
Oh.
That wasn't long enough.
Yep, I sure am back. By the way, if anyone asks where Sunny is, she had sudden business at the bottom of the cliff.
Oh, she's right there.
I just came back from the market. I got the milk, hee hee hee. I'm not the Misty with the questionable crop top and suspenders you are thinking of.
Oh.
Everyone's
Oh, that took me a second.
What?
Time to vote.
Yep, absolute Pokemon reference.
Yeah. I was gonna give that my bronze, but
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh!
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, no, it took me a second. It really, I had to think about it. Yes!
You should have started with backs because she said you're back.
Yeah.
maybe got back.
Yeah, yeah, I totally forgot the clip, and I should have said like hitch.
Actually, that would have been funny. That really would have been...
Yeah.
Because I forgot Sunny was literally right there.
No.
I know, as soon as it did it, I was like, wait.
What are you waiting for? Well, it's just...
All right.
What are you waiting for? Well, it's just...
Okay. Has to talk to themselves for voice acting.
Enter your dub.
Tech wouldn't stop talking about keto foods, so I thought I would try it.
What are you waiting for? Well, it's just...
I just can't eat anything out of a bag, this hideous pinky.
You insulted the artist.
What are you waiting for? Well, it's just...
I heard stories of ponies poisoning the candy, and I'm not sure if they are true.
What are you waiting for? Well, it's just...
Do you have any Smarties in there? They're my favorite.
Fuck,
Blasphemy.
fuck you, Smarties. You Smarties are good. Fuck off.
Diabetes. Do you have
Remember,
any
there are
sugar-free
two different
candy
Smarties
or
because
fruit?
one of us is from Canada.
Yep.
What are you waiting for? Well,
And you
it's
can eat
just...
Smarties or
I
bad.
just developed a kink for being bored by paper bags.
What?
What?
Damn! Someone went out of the box.
What?
Pieces.
And yeah, Smarties are good.
Yeah, the other ones are good.
They're-
The Canadian ones, not so much.
They're better
I
than
should
the crushed candied hearts for Valentine's.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Canadian Smarties
gonna.
are a
You're
no-go.
not
I've had
wrong
them for
there.
Kid, you're slicker than snot on a doorknob. I
Ha.
score.
Weird one.
Legends!
Thank you, Cole. That's what I get for trying to be different.
Hey, I didn't do it all better, and I
This was
thought
a
I
very
had a good one
equal
with
spread
Smarties.
around.
Yeah.
Round 8.
I thought the Smarties would have
Shy,
gone.
what's wrong? Shy, what's wrong?
Like that Mean Six episode.
Mission soar. Enter your dub.
Shy, what's wrong?
I went online and Googled my name without safe search on.
Shy, what's wrong?
They just announced the live-action remake of Bambi.
Shy, what's wrong?
Damn.
I turned off safe search on Derpaboru.
Shy,
Ooh.
I'm fine.
Nothing, I just like crying and whimpering into the grass.
Shy, what's wrong?
Some green Brony and his minions are making sick jokes about us on the internet.
Hey!
Shy,
No
Some
votes.
pony came out of the woods and told me that my animal friends have no souls.
You
Time
monster.
to place your vote, folks.
Yeah.
This top
Boo!
the jive. Look at him go.
don't think that's not gonna get me out of
God damn it!
that, so-
Oh wait, that's not. Oh wait. Oh, it's me and DM. We're in the same wavelength with that one.
Yep.
No, I have the live action Bambi remake.
Round 9.
1, 2. One, two.
Show him you're not just a pretty face. Enter your dub. Hurry up.
Oh? Okay.
1, 2.
Let's get this orgy started.
1.
It started exactly like I thought it would.
If there's only one
I hate
dude between
holding
them
hands,
all.
But fine, he'll do it.
1, 2.
Fine, but this time I get the riding crop.
1, 2.
It's always funny to see who's on the same wavelength.
Well, I ran out of ammo for that gun I found, so let's do this.
1, 2.
Just don't get my house blown up again.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 2, 0, 21, 22.
Oh my god!
What?
And then it
What?
can read 21 and 22 just fine.
Yeah,
What?
oh, that was so unintentionally funny, and I can't believe.
And it's not for the content. It's not for the reason it should be funny.
No, it isn't. That's the worst part.
It's still funny, and we all agree it's funny.
It's funny. It's only because the game made it funny.
Thank God.
You flipped the script on that one. Great work.
Thank you.
Oh, no movement. That's
Grab
odd.
the martini glass. Next up is the
Yeah,
final
because
round.
everything was so evenly spread.
What is life?
Oh no.
Mr. Toka, why did you do this to us?
What is life?
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
it went better with that one, but nothing was coming as substantial as coming to mind.
Yeah, I'm trying something a little interesting on this one. See how it responds.
Well, that's how it went. Damn it.
You're almost out of time.
Don't you hate whenever the world says, yeah, no, you're not going to realize it until after you're done?
What is life? I sit here and watch it go by, to see the time outside the window. Wasting it all just to watch it go. What is life? All I ever have to do is sit here and occasionally chew some pink ass.
You love sticking ass and chewing bubblegum.
But a tale of lies and broken dreams.
Not wrong.
What is life? What is life? Is it going out and going to pony conventions? Or just sitting here acting like a cat?
It's the cat.
What is life?
Yeah.
I mean, you try to be witty and creative, and someone wins a round because of voiceover failure.
Oh.
Vote now.
Someone's having some issues.
Somebody's salty.
Even if they're the one winning.
Jesus. That felt topical.
Yes!
Yeah, knew it.
Yeah.
Too much.
I was just
I
being stupid.
While he was winning.
I was just being stupid to try to get some more points, and it worked.
Salty.
I'm not salty at all. I thought that was funny. I just figured that people would respond to salt.
They should call you Salty Maid.
It worked. Do not deny it. It worked.
Did we say no?
Do not
You
deny
didn't.
the salt.
Fool and a foolish wit, huh?
All right.
Also, I find it funny I was able to work in some form of Linkin Park into that.
Yeah, enough to get me headlines.
All right.
I was about to go with a Castlevania reference, but
You won.
Oh,
Like,
Suki's a featured zombie.
Let them forget
Oh,
that.
DM's a man number one at an auto shop. So was the co-pilot. And Cole, you have Stevie's friends.
You know, it's funnier with Copilot simply because AI.
All right. So, do we want to do another round?
Sure.
All right.
yeah.
Just give me a quick second to use the
Sure.
restroom real fast. I'll be right back and we'll start a new round.
I'm gonna be honest. When I did the counting, it was mostly because the only thing I could think of after 1, 2 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I didn't remember the next lyric of.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So come on, everybody, let's get on and ride. Let's get a store.
You see, I couldn't remember, and then my brain just was like, "What if I just make it count?"
Yeah.
I was going to go for a Castlevania reference for the last one, but I blanked out, so I went with that other one.
I will say the counting turned out way funnier than I was expecting it to.
The fact that you
Surely
went from
just
mumble
because it
number
was so
5 to
bad.
just counting.
Like, yeah, seriously, how did it break that badly? And
Yes,
then-
And then say 21 and 22. What the
Yes,
hell?
Probably
Here we go.
because one of the numbers had a
Thirsty
period
for more
after it.
dabs, huh? Let's do it.
That's the only thing I could think of
Yeah.
is that period did something to reset how it was
Another round of
counting.
What the dub is coming at you.
Some pony seriously needs to
Oh.
Some pony seriously needs to
to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Some pony seriously needs to explain.
How the? I am supposed to get pleasure from this thing.
Some pony seriously needs to
Why my award has caused the whole town to go crazy.
Some pony seriously needs to
Why they keep putting me in a bee costume.
Some pony seriously needs to
Explain this or no jackbox for a month.
Some pony seriously needs to
How I can get this to fit.
Some pony seriously needs to
This defective diamond litter box scooper.
Vote or don't. The choice is yours.
Yeah, the audio cut off before she finished saying explain.
Ah, dang it, Kazakai actually had a pretty stupid one. A good stupid one. Oh, what's the room code? You should see the room code up now at this point. If you don't, let me know. Oh! No, never mind, you can't see it. I do apologize. Let me fix that. There we go. I forgot the chat room's blocked that a little bit by accident. There we go. In that case, kudos to whoever was able to figure out what the room code was when it was slightly blocked.
Well, I think it's because we were on the starting screen and you know.
Yeah, true. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't sure if I won that one because there wasn't much of a reaction.
No, here's the thing. We all know the bee costume. We understand the bee costume.
Small Pone. Very small, very Pone.
Yeah.
I was just trying not to vote for the things that were very much like, yeah, we know what's
There's
this.
been a lot of those lately, Dazzle.
Close calls, guys.
There's been a lot of those lately, Dazzle.
Give it your best shot and enter your dub.
Ooh, so many options.
There's been a lot of those lately, Dazzle.
And yet we haven't had a close call together, Sky.
A close call, Sky.
There's been a lot of those lately, Dazzle.
Like the time the janitor found us having sex in the closet.
A close call, Sky.
Boy, we're gonna. How many are we gonna see of this one?
Oh,
almost
that
got
was.
adapted into a live-action movie again.
I mean, that was like somebody. That was like somebody trying to dance around it, and then somebody just went right for it.
Speaking of which, the test came back negative.
No!
Like that time Sunny and her friends almost caused a cake dragon to destroy the town.
A close call, Sky.
There's been a lot of those lately, Dazzle.
I know, but without close calls, how would we know when the McRib is back?
What?
Vote for your favorite dub.
Wow.
Damn, that's a spread. Mm.
The test came back negative.
Yes, hot dog.
Yeah, no, no, that was.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was great.
I know, I like using the show stuff just for some of this.
I mean, I get using the show stuff, but at the same time, the whole idea is to go off the cuff.
I mean, they didn't say that.
Yes, and that's it. I see. You, Twilight. Yes, and that's it.
Enter your dub. Quick, enter your dub.
I see. You, Twilight.
Staring for 9 seasons.
Yes, and that's it. I see. You, Twilight.
You're on the internet, and so much porn of you. More than Tifa, more than FNAF. And you have sex with everything.
Yes, and that's it. I see. You, Twilight.
And several clones all ganging up on Shining Armor, ready to claim him as their own.
Oh!
Yes, and that's it. I see. You, Twilight.
Pulling up to the drive-thru, driving Applejack's truck, Spike asks for the McRib, that's back, and you order a black coffee.
Yes, and that's it. I see.
Someone's very obsessed with the
Standing
McRib
above
and
a
it ain't
crowd of
me.
Ponies about to be crowned.
Yes, and that's it. I see. You, Twilight.
Many written fanfictions written about your exploits with the opposite sex.
Yes, and that's it.
Round's over. Let's vote.
Guys, do we have issues?
Of course we do. That's
I
my
think I'm
subscription.
perfectly sane.
Oh, I didn't even notice at first that somebody used the wrong through for drive-through.
Yeah.
That got more than I was expecting.
Yeah, I meant to say starring for 9 seasons, but hey, that works.
How did I win with that? I'm so shocked.
Break a leg, kid. Here comes
The
next
internet is
round.
for porn. The internet is for porn.
What's that, friend?
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
I'm sure that's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know why this is the first thing that came to mind.
This is
But
so dumb. You know what? This is so dumb, but I'm going with it.
Hurt your feelings. No, it to be true.
So earlier today, someone made the comment of people being obsessed with Uma Musume's like mobile game.
And?
Oh wait.
What's that, friend?
I miss my wife.
What's that, friend?
Call you Yorick?
What's that, friend?
Hail Cobra.
What's that, friend?
You seriously need to cut back on the weed, Pinky. No, don't throw me.
What's that, friend?
Kill them all.
What did you think was the best? Vote!
So basically, I brought up because people were like, everyone's obsessed with the horse girls, and I'm like, I think some of these are bronies that relapsed.
No, it's just a fad that everybody's going through. Just enjoy the moment. It'll.
Watch, the actual video game will be better than the actual anime.
It is already better.
Thank you for
That
the
was really
culture
good.
votes.
You're a certified dreamboat. Yowza!
Yes!
Wow.
That was also really good.
Wow.
It was pretty good.
Wow, the G.I. Joe got me nothing. Fuck you guys.
The burp was much less impressive than I was expecting the sound effect to be.
I was considering it. But
Round
Yorick.
5.
Hail Cobra.
What you doing in there? What you doing in there?
Enter your dub.
Discord. Oh, the Discord chat was like, yeah. I leaked the Discord. No, it would have. Oh, dang it, that would have been funny. It's like I clicked on one of the Discord links, and now a bot swarmed my Discord chat. Lock me up.
Oh, jeez.
What you doing in there?
I'm trying to reenact Blazing Saddles. Quick find a guy named Mungo.
What you doing in there?
Spending time in horny jail.
After the last few, I believe it.
Damn it! Oh, that would have been so much better.
In there.
I'm expressing my feelings of being trapped in my own jail cell of self-doubt and misery.
In there.
Pip told me to explore my kinks. Got the wrong kind of cage.
What you doing in there?
I didn't take a nap at nap time.
What you doing in there?
I'm no Andy Griffith. Just keep me locked up. I'm a horrible father.
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Seriously, I just realized it. Would have been so simple, just like, I'm the only stallion in a group of 6 ponies. I need to be locked up. See, that would have been so funny.
Yeah.
You flipped the script on that one. Great work.
How could this happen to me?
I had a feeling that whenever I put the wrong kind of cage, it was gonna go over a lot of people's heads, but I still locked in.
We got it. It was just
Oh no, I got it.
I thought people would
I
have
got
got
it.
All right.
What brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie! So,
That's a long one.
what brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie!
Give it your best shot and enter your dub!
Single stallion in a group of 6 ponies is normal. It is, except for the My Little Pony, where that usually never happens.
I mean, technically, Spike.
It's on a stallion.
Think about that for 5 seconds, please.
I need some guy friends.
Cause it's God love.
He does end up needing guy friends, and gets a group of guy friends, and they play D&D.
Does Teddy count as a guy who's surrounded by non-guy? Well, like, he does have guy friends. And I guess, like, most of the girls are not really his friends.
There's a good mix there.
Yeah. You know what? That's one thing. So, My Little Ponytails had a good mix.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Okay, and it looks like Toa's not getting an answer in.
So,
All right.
Nope.
what brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie!
Wants to use your toilet with the 3-ply toilet paper that doesn't rip when wiping.
What brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie!
Is always on the move, and tax collectors never caught up to me yet.
So, what brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie!
Demands sacrifice of your food that is.
So, what brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie!
Was coming to check up on her rival and nemesis, only now that I learned that you have a learner.
So, you to Ponyville.
Did not have
The great and
enough time there.
powerful Trixie.
Wants to become your great and powerful waifu.
So, what brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie.
Is here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Oh, and also steal ya bitch.
Everyone's a critic, including you. Time to vote.
I think in that case, Yo would be better than Ya.
Oh.
True luxury, White Phoenix. True luxury. Though I was also debating putting bidet in there, but
So no, Toa, no, it actually would work because I'm thinking like if you're thinking along the lines, I was thinking like along the lines of like the Dr. Eggman from the Snapcube dubs.
yeah,
No, that's
That toilet paper one's good.
Is Circuit just gonna win both rounds?
It's starting to seem that way, doesn't it? But the next few rounds could easily completely swap over.
No, I don't want to be last again.
Like I said, though, next few rounds could wipe out everything. Wipe!
I thought.
What are we gonna do?
Change
if
the
I tell
board.
Celestia she's terrible, it'll hurt her feelings, and I'll be a bad friend. What are we gonna do? If I tell Celestia she's terrible, it'll hurt her feelings, and I'll be a bad friend.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Ooh. Wow, White Phoenix really does. I like that one. That is good.
You're almost out of
Yeah,
time.
it's been so great playing this again. Oh,
Come on, Cole. I believe in you.
You shouldn't. That was
made
the.
it.
What are we gonna do?
It's
If I
the
tell
worst one I've
Celestia
come up
she's
with tonight.
terrible, It'll hurt her feelings, and I'll be a bad friend.
But then again, she did just sit there while we almost died for Equestria 5, number 6 times.
What are we gonna do? If I tell Celestia she's terrible,
What happened to
it'll
one
hurt her
before?
feelings, and I'll be a bad friend.
And if I'm a bad friend, then I'm not doing my job as the Princess of Friendship. And if I'm not doing that, then what was the point of all this?
What are we gonna do? If I tell Celestia she's terrible, it'll hurt her feelings, and I'll be a bad friend.
I am about to fumble the ultimate gilf. God, I want to fuck in a literal goddess FUCUOSKD.
What are we gonna do? If I tell Celestia she's terrible, it'll hurt her feelings, and I'll be a bad friend.
Celestia off screen. 1,000 Years Dungeon.
What are we gonna do? If I tell Celestia she's terrible, it'll hurt her feelings, and I'll be a bad friend.
And she'll no longer protect me from the IRS.
Someone's out of the roll.
If I tell Celestia she's terrible, it'll hurt her feelings, and I'll be a bad friend.
But wow, she's the worst porn actress ever. Who laughs when getting plowed?
What did you think was best?
Wow!
What? Right down on left field on that last bit.
okay, we have Gilf and we have porn actors. Also IRS of like
The IRS are coming, and they're coming for the 3-ply toilet paper. You're gonna have to go with the not even 1-ply, half-ply. It's somehow half fly.
That's not even good enough to wipe the cats. Anyway. Hey.
Whoa, see, Tech? See, you just turned it around.
Yep, you just shot up there.
Second place.
Dang, you really shot up there. You just...
Round 8.
Last place to fighting for
I
first.
just had an idea, but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
I just had an idea, but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub. Time's running out.
Yeah.
I just had an idea, but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
We are going to have to talk to Teacher Mommy.
I just had an idea,
what?
but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
Then put on your saddle and makeup on and fake eyeliner. We're going to be busy bees tonight.
I just had an idea, but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
Your soul.
Okay, straight to
I
the point.
just had an idea, but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
Well, do you remember that one night together with the tennis racket?
I just had an idea, but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
Would you look back at your old DeviantArt account and look through all your messages?
I just had an idea, but you might not like it.
I'll do anything to get my friends back, Twilight.
So, have you heard of Generation 5 and computer graphic animation?
Which dub did you like best? Vote now!
Yeah, I fudged it up a little on mine. Supposed to be fake eyelashes, not fake eyeliner.
Anyway, either way. Actually, fake eyelashes would be better than eyeliner, yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, it works.
I like whoever just put your soul, which I don't know why, but just like it was just so short and the dialogue spot was so long. It got me.
Last vote. You got. You're probably
Audience,
off
goodbye.
by the time.
Lights member didn't vote.
Oh well.
Kid, you're
Yes.
slicker than snot on a doorknob. High score!
It's all about the fake eyeliner.
Ooh, nice. Back in the ring.
Back in the saddle, baby.
Hey, Judd.
One good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over. You need me. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over. You need me.
What are you waiting for? Enter your dub.
I have no idea how this is gonna go. Yeah. Yeah. Rip to Hulk. Rip
to Ozzy.
And Ozzy. No, really, rip to the showman Hulk from the early 90s that inspired us all and was on the cover of so many awesome video games.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over.
I'm funding your Kotobukiya figure that's getting the fanboys fired up.
You need me. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over.
Everyone else you've made can't rock the strap on.
You need me. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over.
You'll lose any coding that works and never recreate it again.
You need me.
That is also
One
fair.
reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over.
Then all this effort wasted, and wait for them to do something similar.
You need me. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just destroy you all and start over.
I'm the best G-spot finder you ever had.
You need me.
Y'all really are going down this route, aren't you?
Destroy you all and start over.
This is the most interesting you have been in 3 seasons.
Oh, God, that was such a dig.
Yes.
Ow! Wow!
Yes.
Jesus.
And yes.
That hurts.
Lots of pain going on here.
Dang it! Oh, jeez, that was such a jab.
Yeah, whoever came up with that one, bravo.
Somebody brought the A game.
Felt like Lazio brought your A game.
Yeah, I thought the Kotobukiya figure would have at least gotten some more out of
Yes, good
no,
job,
yeah,
Suki,
Suki freaking knocked
Holy
it.
shit!
No, damn it, Suki just shot it.
Get it up there.
Shot the first.
I'll be the loser. I don't care.
Mini glass. Next up is the final round.
Actually, what if you're all right? The unicorns could come back. They could even... Actually, what if you're all right? The unicorns could come back. They could even...
Time to shake the world, kid. Enter your dub.
Roasted Asian Queen for dinner. Absolutely roasted, destroyed, and eviscerated. Oh, fuck.
I'm probably not keeping the win off this.
Who knows? I mean, I'm trying to have to hit hard, a little harder too. Who knows?
I had to change the word.
I'm just good throwing it out the best I can.
You're almost out of time.
Damn it, I did not mean
Actually,
to put that letter
what if you're
there.
all right? Unicorns could come back. They could even...
Now you are all literally all right.
Actually, what if you're all right? Unicorns could come back. They could even...
Be the Dommy that my mommy could never be.
Actually, what if you're all right? Unicorns could come back. They could even...
Come and bring ungodly eldritch horrors from the dead. They could even bring back the MC. Rib.
MC Rib?
MC Rib.
Right. Unicorns could come back. They could even...
Turn us into confetti and streamers. And health floods.
Actually, what if you're all right? Unicorns could come back. They could even...
Bring their liberal beliefs into our community.
Wow!
Actually, what if you're all right? Unicorns could come back. They could even...
They could use those powers that would make us all their pleasure servants.
Vote for your favorite dub.
I tried so hard not to go that route.
DJ MC Rib! We're gonna sauce up these lyrics, man! You better get your buns in gear! Because we're gonna be porking it all night!
Well, in fairness, for the rib, they literally do cook something and then slather it in the sauce. And people say light sauce. Like, it's mostly just sauce.
Thank you, Toa.
You're welcome.
I got some votes, I'm happy.
I know I didn't get any higher.
Butcher's dog, kid. Way to go.
Wow!
Due to the
You got it for MC Rib!
I'm so glad.
And here's our
I honestly don't know who won. Okay, now we know who won.
I know
How much did I hang on to
How
that by?
close was that?
It must have been really close because that burn was wild.
Pardon my French.
It
You
was.
suck.
Alright, let's see what the credits are, and then we'll do our shout-outs because unfortunately we ran longer than expected.
Thanks to everyone who played.
You know what? You won by a good margin.
Wasn't even trying.
But I'm in
1,000 points, yeah, wow.
Yeah. Let's see, Tech is a
Cookie
cranky
meteorologist.
meteorologist. Cole, you're the ugly woman, the second one. And DM is the
Hooray!
volleyball coach.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
You may have a
What
tornado
an ugly woman, Cole.
Ugly woman.
See you next time on What the
Walking down the
Volleyball
street,
was one of
ugly
my best sports
woman.
in school.
The kind of like to need.
Alright,
My best
alright.
sports, I mean, I was the best at it compared to the other sports I played.
Alright, so we're gonna have a closeout song, unfortunately. We just got enough time. Well, we don't even really have enough time for that, but we still gotta do it anyway because we gotta get our shoutouts for the closeout. And yes, this went longer than expected. Much longer. So let's get our shoutouts in nice, quick, and to the crisp. CMC.
Fire, explosion, fossil venture, gather your own things. Something will be happening Wednesday, I think, and the crew will be back for something on Thursday for sure.
Coldust. Coldust.
Shouts out to rice cookers. They work. Also, shouts out to all the amazing artists in the fandom because they still make awesome art. You should go look at art.
Alright, DM.
Shout out to Super Sentai and all the awesome action heroes this week off in Japan.
Alright, Tech. Tech, you there?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying the end. Not at all.
Toa.
Thanks for hanging out. Bond's already in the chat. We'll see you over there.
Suki.
I have to pee.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on the episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to tune in on Thursday for the Thursday Fun with Rainy and Crew doing Thursday shenanigans. Wednesdays, sometimes there's also a stream there. Keep an eye out on the Discord. Quick reminder that Sunday there will probably, well, no, not probably, there won't be a Circuits Gaming Room because I'm going to be at a convention, so unfortunately there will not be a Circuits Gaming Room. However, there may still be random streams going on, so be sure to keep an eye on the Discord. That's the best way to find out if and when we do our random streams. Along with that, be sure to tune in 1 hour early on Mondays for the pre-show with Cultist and Crew doing pre-show fun. It's always a great time. And also we have the Coffee House After Party, which is only on our VOD stream. It's only live and only on VOD, so you have to be here live in order to catch it on our VOD. Along with that, I'd like to give a big shout out to all of our archive watchers, well, not of our archive watchers, to our RC chatters. Thank you to Chris, my captain, for keeping an eye on the chat. Thank you to Kazakai, Coulter, Fantastic Fred, Sonic 421, 6.6, Sally, the second, Bigly Creepy, and yay, archivers.
Did you remember to breathe?
Actually, I did somewhere halfway through that. Also, I'd like to shout out 3-ply toilet paper and having a lot of fun. Seriously, buy a bidet. But seriously, in all seriousness, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Whether you're an archive watcher on YouTube, on Twitch, or live stream watch on YouTube, Twitch, or wherever the live streams or archives may be uploaded, streamed, played, or however you catch The Brony Show, however you enjoy shenanigans, thank you so much. We love you. We love you all. The McRib is overrated, but it's still, I hope you enjoy it regardless. And we're going to go ahead and sign off here. Go over to our after party. I hope you have a good night. See you all next time. Love some Pone. Draw some art. Watch some videos. Pray. Give some thumbs up to some creators. Go out there and be the best Brony you can be. Good night, everybody.
Be afraid of the McRib.
Or not. I mean, well, be afraid of it coming back. But we
I
still
would like to make it clear that I was someone who kept making the McRib answers, and I've never eaten a McRib in my entire life.
Somehow that's actually funny.
Because you're hankering for a McRib.
Well, anyway, we're going to get out here. McRib, everybody.